already know how I feel about roses Vanille. Had to wear on me. No, Abby, you really smell good. Like, if you don't give me nothing for my birthday, that's what I want. What's up, my cherry bombs? Welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be talking about some vanilla fragrances that Instagram believes is the best. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. All right, cherry bombs, let's get right into this. As you guys already know, today I'm gonna be sharing some of Instagram's favorite vanillas. Now, y'all already know that I made my best vanilla fragrances, and I'm gonna put it up right here for you guys. If y'all didn't see that, go ahead and watch that before you watch this video and then come back. And shout out to Revolution Beauty for sponsoring today's video. They sent me 5 products that I'm about to share with you guys today. So we're going to get right into this makeup look while we get into these questions, honey. So y'all already know I already did my eyebrows with the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the Chocolate Mousse shade. And then I did my lining and shading with the e.l.f. Concealer Chestnut and Tan Sand. And then, of course, I set it with my Laura Mercier Press Setting Powder in the shade Medium. So let me show you guys the products that Revolution Beauty sent me. This Pro Blur Stick. This is one that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to be using another primer as well, but this is going to be the main primer. This is called Banana Deep. And this is a setting powder for the under eyes, of course. Miracle Cream. I honestly tried this before yesterday when I was doing my makeup, and like I said, I really wanted to try this one and I loved it. Like, my under eyes was snatched. And this liquid blush looks so nice. The Mega Bronzer in the shade 5 Deep. Now, I chose this shade, but I didn't realize it was this deep. The picture online didn't show that it was this deep, and this is like too deep for my skin. I also tried this yesterday. I did not like how it looked on my face, but I'm gonna use it as eyeshadow today. So there's that. Y'all already know, before we get into the questions, I just wanna always check in with you guys. So that's what we're about to do. Last week, when I talked to you guys, I said to y'all that I found peace in giving myself time and taking time for myself. Of course, y'all know in the crease, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Cocoa Naughty bronzer because it's a nice brown shade. I told you guys that I found peace in taking time for myself. I never used to take time for myself. And a lot of you guys commented down below, like, it is so hard to do. And today I wanted to tell you guys that it's super easy to do. I used to think that it was so hard to do as well. But today's little word is saying no. That's it. And because you're not able to say no, it's always hard, especially when you're an empath. It is always hard to say no to other people and say yes to yourself. Say you're not available, or just simply say no. But like, what really helped me was saying I'm not available in the beginning, until I was able to say, nah, I'm not feeling this, right? You just got to say no. Like, it's something that is extremely hard to do. Trust me, I know. I used to envy my brothers, because one thing about them, baby, they knew what they want and they went after it. They did not have a problem telling my parents no, friends, no. And I'm not saying that in a rude way, but they were able to say no when they did not want to do it. So I had to learn that the hard way. But I'm just so happy that I'm able to say no now, and it's giving me so much peace. I don't say no just to say no. Like, if I really can't do something, or if I really don't feel like it, I just say no, I'm not in it. I'm not with it. Maybe another time. So we're going to go with the Revolution Beauty bronzer in the eye. So I tried this on my face, and I was just like, baby, too dark. So let's go ahead and put it in the eye right here. And as you can see, I don't know if it's picking it up, but it is dark. It's not bad, but it is dark. And I also went heavy-handed with it too. Like, do you see that? You see it as an eyeshadow. Learning how to say no was probably the best thing that I could have done for myself. You see, it's a little smoky, a little brown action going on. Very simple. And then I'm gonna do the same thing for my other eye. Look at that. And that's easy. So if you're looking for a nice bronzer, definitely check out Revolution Beauty. I'm going to link everything in the description box below that I used today. But this is a mega bronzer. It is so good. It is really, really nice. Like, and the packaging is cute. And look at how much product you get. So I'm going to do my eyelashes off camera and I'll be right back. So lashes are on. All right. So the first one says, honestly, Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford is their favorite vanilla. I love vanilla. Let me tell y'all that straight up right now. So we're gonna go in with the Revolution Miracle Eye Cream under my eyes before we get into any thing. That's gorgeous. When I first smelled Tobacco Vanille, I was blown away. And the only reason why I did not buy me that bottle the first time is because I decided, okay, so since I like Tobacco Vanille, let me smell Vanille Fatale. And when I smelled Vanille Fatale, I said to myself, all right, I love Vanille Fatale better, but Tobacco Vanille, I have a decant of it and it is gorgeous. It is perfect for the fall time and winter time. I'll honestly have a dossier version of it too. So I feel like I don't need to get the actual bottle, but Tobacco Vanille is definitely that girl for sure. And it's a great one for a man to wear too if you're trying to stand out. The next vanilla is Angelique Noir. See, Angelique Noir is that girl, honestly, but for me, I don't think it's worth the full price because it's just a spicy vanilla, in my opinion. That's the only reason why I don't have it. And I actually had it in a dupe, and I ended up giving it away. Let me moisturize my skin first. Yeah, I ended up giving it away because I was like, okay, I don't necessarily need this, but it's extremely powdery, in my opinion. And it's beautiful. So if you're looking for a spicy vanilla and you don't have any spicy vanilla, I would definitely tell you to go for it. But for me, it's not like a need. Now I'm going to go with the blur stick on my skin because I got to have this moisturized. And it's like a balm, but I'm just putting it on my hands because I don't want to not be in control. It's super matte and it will blur the skin. So definitely, yeah, it feels so good and it feels like, oh yeah, that's gonna give you like a filter effect. But because I'm gonna be wearing foundation all day today, so I'm not sure, I'm gonna go in with another primer just to give it some extra security. Today I'm gonna be using my SD foundation in the shade 6W1 Sandalwood. Let me show you. You see that? I probably don't even need all of that. That's how good this foundation is. The next vanilla is Michael Kors Midnight Shimmer. Okay, I was not trying to laugh at that, but I was laughing because I said something different. It's very nice and it's actually very, very potent. So I would have to agree that is a nice vanilla. I did put it on my skin and that's how I know it was potent. I didn't walk out with it, but it's a nice one. And it's a nice affordable one too for the girls that's looking for a vanilla that is extra spicy and like different. It stands out. Like I haven't smelled anything like that one before, but it's also very sweet in my opinion. So if you're looking for a vanilla that's sweet, that's one that you should definitely check out. Yeah, I know I'm a vanilla girl, but baby, some vanillas I pass on. So I had to pass on that. But girl, if you smell good in it, that's you. I'm happy for you, girl. So I'm going in with this e.l.f. concealer, tan sand. You already know, under my eyes, down my nose, my chin. Like y'all, if y'all been around, y'all should know that this is one of my favorites. So especially day to day, this is what I'm gonna be wearing. Tan sand. So the next vanilla is Mancera Holidays. Okay, so I have Mancera Holidays, and I'm gonna have to agree, girl. So that one is actually categorized as a tropical, fruity, floral, sweet, gourmand, all of that good stuff, right? But in my opinion, all I get is like a sweet tropical coconut fragrance. And then no one really talks about this, but that vanilla is super strong in it. So yeah, girl, Holidays is a really nice vanilla. And y'all already know that Mancera is extremely, extremely, extremely beast mode. So if you're looking for one that has, it's not solely a vanilla fragrance, but it has vanilla notes in it, I would have to agree with that one. I love a good vanilla. We're gonna go in with the liquid blush just so we can see. Now I'm so happy that Revolution Beauty sent me this liquid blush because I've been trying to get into more liquid blush, but you guys, when it works, it just works. And I'm not trying to change anything, but since That's probably part of the trends. I'm gonna try it, but when something works for me already, I don't like changing it. But I'm open to change, but when something works, that's a different story. So let's go ahead and see how this looks. I'm gonna just take a regular foundation. Okay, yeah, I can't really see this on my skin. I would probably have to. Okay, I see it here. Yeah, I have to double up on it. It's not bad. Maybe if I got a deeper shade. Now we're gonna go in with this banana powder. I hear a lot about it. All right, so the next vanilla is Lyra. And y'all already know, listen, y'all already know how I feel about Lyra. That's one of my top tier vanillas. Like, I stand by that one. I love it. It's like a lemon meringue pie. So I smelled Lyra early on in my fragrance journey, especially when I was getting into niche fragrances. And when I smelled it, okay, Revolution with the powder. Okay. Talk about snatched under eyes. Period. I like that. Okay. Now I see why the girls are going crazy over this powder, because it's actually good. When I first smelled it, I smelled it in a fragrance exchange. Someone was sending me a fragrance. So when I finally smelled it, I said to her, I was like, you can go ahead and send me Lyra because I'm in love. She said, oh my God, I already sold it. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, girl, why would you tease me like this? And she was like, I'm so sorry. I already sold it. But mind you, my package was super late. The UPS was being silly. So I actually got my package after 3 weeks. So I really couldn't blame her. It was all UPS. So if somebody was going to buy it, shoot, I'm not going to hold your money. Because what if I didn't like it and then you missed that opportunity, you know? So I was not mad. I was just like, oh my God, freaking UPS. And then an opportunity came where I found the bottle for a really good price. And then I ended up buying the brand new Gurrlll bottle for a really amazing price. Now, if you try to buy it, child, first of all, with inflation going on, it's too expensive. And they reformulated it. So a lot of people talk about how it doesn't last as much as the original. So I'm so blessed and highly favored to have the original. But if you're one of those girls that think that the newer formulation does not last, Dapper Fragrances definitely got you. Next vanilla is Hypnotic Poison by Dior. Okay, I don't know which one you're talking about, if it's the EDT or if it's the EDP. I've smelled the EDP and I loved it. Now, I wouldn't categorize that as a vanilla fragrance. It has vanilla in it, which is really nice. It has a really nice vanilla, let's just say that. But I wouldn't categorize it as a soul vanilla fragrance. I like it though. I actually have a bottle coming. So the next one is Dama Bianca by Gurrlll. Now Gurrlll does nice when it comes to vanillas. They really hit the ballpoint when they're giving you a gourmand fragrance. I really like Dama Bianca. I smelled it recently when I went to a Gurrlll event. It is super feminine. It is very beautiful. I think that it's a perfect wedding scent for a vanilla lover. Screams out newlywed. It screams out a very minimalistic, clean girl. I think it's perfect for the spring and summer. I don't have it in my collection. Maybe soon, maybe later, who knows? It's perfect for that girl. The next one is MFK Gentle Fluidy Gold. Baby, that one is a beautiful vanilla. Now, let me just tell y'all straight up. When I first smelled her, she wasn't that girl for me. Like, I was just like, all right. I didn't even give her a chance. I was like, I don't like you. I don't know why these girls are going crazy after you. You're not all that. It's all about silver, right? Until I was going to a dinner party. So I decided to wear it. I'm like, okay, it's not my birthday. I'm not trying to outshine the birthday girl. Let me go ahead and wear this, right? And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, it's not going to give me that much attention. If I wore Rose's Vanille, if I wore Delina, I know I was going to get attention regardless. But I was like, Gentle Fluidy Gold is super gentle. It is beastly, but it's like one of those that I did not think that anybody would actually compliment me on, because it was just one of those, okay, cool, nice, you're pretty, you smell like rose, okay, cool, right? Not until I went into that dinner party, girl. And I just, first of all, when I was in the car, I was getting whiffs of myself. I was like, girl, okay, it's starting to grow on me. But I was like, okay, this is perfect. This is beautiful. I like it. I'm starting to like it more. Like I was wearing it and I started to like it really so much more, right? And it's when I got out the car. I was meeting one of my friends. The girl, her name is Burgie. She sings in the band. So I was meeting her up in the parking lot so we can get in together. And she said, Abby. I said, what? She said, what are you wearing? And I was like, well, this is a new fragrance that I just got. She was like, girl, it smells good. She said, child boo. She always says that. She's like, child boo, you better give me that. I said, yeah, I'll give you one. So I was like, okay, well, she expects me to smell good. So she said that, right? It's when I got in there, everybody that I was saying hi to, I was greeting, they was like, girl, you smell so good. Oh my God. Blah. And I'm like, y'all need to stop. Like, this is not my birthday. And when I reached to the birthday girl, she was like, no, Abby, you really smell good. Like, if you don't give me nothing for my birthday, that's what I want. I said, all right. And then I asked her for her address later on, and I sent it to her a couple weeks later. And when I tell y'all, that fragrance is really good. It had to grow on me. I'm not gonna lie, it had to grow on me, but I'm actually thinking of getting the actual fragrance. That's how much I've been wearing it and enjoying it. So I would have to agree, girl. This is her by Zagfit and Voltaire. But I never got vanilla vibes from it. People always talk about how it smells very creamy, almost like tonic. No one really talks about it being vanilla. So now you really made me want to try it. Okay, I'll definitely give it a try. Comment down below, guys, if you've tried it. What are your thoughts? Let's start a conversation in the description box below. The next fragrance is Roses Vanille, y'all. Y'all already know how I feel about Roses Vanille. Do we really got to get into it? Because Roses Vanille is that girl. We don't even got to talk about it. Then I'm going to go in with my Morphe setting spray. So here's the finish. Look, we are perfect and ready for the day. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope you guys enjoyed Instagram's favorite vanillas. And if you would like to be part of these type of videos, don't forget to follow me on Instagram because I'm occasionally asking these type of questions and answering them for you guys here on YouTube. Thank you so much again. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Everything will be listed in the description box below. Thank you so much, Revolution Beauty, for sponsoring today's video. I will link everything in the description box below for you guys to shop, everything that I used today to help me get glam. Okay, so until we see each other again, please, please, please stay safe and keep on smelling fragrances. Bye, cherry bombs.